Hello and welcome to another episode of Blogging for Cash with Rory. This one is going to be very important as you're working with your link post blogging site and you're trying to get set up so you can get approval for Google AdSense and to make your site actually work better for indexing and everything that we're trying to accomplish. So what I'm going to do is walk you through some things that need to be here. So hopefully your site looks something like this. You've got your categories all set up and all the navigation works. So, I'll click on arts and entertainment, and this is a really good example of what it should look like. So I'm going to show you this, and if your site doesn't look like this, you need to modify it. So really quick, and then I'll go into edit mode. Um, I've got this is paragraph size text. And actually, let me go into edit. So we're here in arts and entertainment. And this is the category page. And what I'm going to show you here applies to every offer page as well. You've got tools over here, the Yoast tools, which are at the very bottom of the site. In case you haven't seen them, they're down here. Okay. And I'm going to show you everything that's in here. Okay. And there's certain things here I'm going to talk about that matter, that don't matter as much. But you really ideally want all of these to be green, and you want the readability to be good, but you've definitely, got to get this done. And once you learn how to do this, you'll start writing this way and modifying them all. But if this is in place, you will be set for Google. If this and the navigation and everything else that I'll review here on this segment. So, let's start at the top and just review this. Okay, so this is the size of font that you have on your page. Paragraph is the main one that you want to use, and on the category pages we use heading 3 for the different indexing, and that's great. But in order to make it work for indexing, the top part here, which I like to put a summary or a statement about what this is about so it does read well, this needs to be a paragraph size. Now, when you're working on any category or any offer page, you want to focus on a keyword or a set of keywords, okay? And that's what's going to help the indexing focus on that. So the keyword should be in the title. It should be in the first paragraph of your article or whatever, and in this case, the category page. So the keyword that I use, I'll scroll down, is entertainment. Okay, this is the keyword. All right, and this is important that we place this everywhere that it needs to be. So you might use arts, you might do arts and entertainment, though the and's kind of weird, arts, entertainment. We're all going to be using a lot of the same ones here because this is a category page. And while it's not as super important to get it indexed, you might as well build it to get indexed because the more the better. You'll notice I got green light here, a green light there. That's perfect. And you'll notice down here that I have some orange and I have a red. This particular red indicator here says that I'm linking to another page with the focus keyword you want this page to rank for. Well, it's the entertainment section, so I probably do. I don't worry about this one per se. It's something I just don't worry about. I try to, it's just going to happen with the way that we build things. This one right here is the SEO title contains the focus keyword, but it doesn't appear at the beginning. Well, I'm not going to change arts and entertainment as a title, and if you use the word arts, then this wouldn't come up. I don't worry about this so much in that case, okay? I like to have it in there, preferably the first, but this one isn't that critical. The next one, it says the page title is too short. Well, it's a category site, and in the category page, we need to have it shorter. It doesn't look good on the website. This one is totally okay not to have green, okay? Those three, about the only exceptions. Everything else, you should have green, okay? You don't want these no follow links. This thing, if you have this, get with your mentor. You should never have this. The images on the page contain alt attributes with the focus keyword. I'll show you that one in a second. This is very critical. The focus keyword appears in the first paragraph of the copy, also very critical. The keyword density is 1.8% here. You don't want to go greater than 2.5, and the keyword density means how many times the keyword is referred to or inside the actual copy of the site compared to the other words that you have in there. You know, if you focus on the keywords so much, it hurts you. So you want to be in a really good ratio, and it's roughly around 2 to 2.5%. 1.8 is fine. If it gives you a green light, you're good. 2.5 is the highest you want to go, and you definitely don't want to be over it, okay? The text contains at least 300 words, okay? I recommend a minimum of 300. And as I told you guys over and over again, the more the merrier. You know, you can't have too much, especially on articles that you have a lot of content for. And you know but the category pages, you're gonna probably not go over 300 by too many, and that's fine. That's perfect. This one's obviously perfect. The meta description contains the focus keyword, very key. And a lot of you don't know what the meta description is, and I'm going to show you what that is up above, because this Yoast SEO program that we added to our sites helps do all that, and it's a very good thing. And I'll cover that as we go back up. In the specified meta description, consider how does it compare to the competition? Could be made more appealing. Well, we obviously did that, or it wouldn't be green. I'm going to show you that. These are all tied together. The focus keyword appears in 1 out of 3 subheadings in the copy. While not a major ranking factor, this is beneficial. Okay, so you got to have the focus keyword be in a subheading. A subheading is anything that is heading 1, 2, or 3. That's the font size that it's talking about, and I'll cover that to make sure it's totally clear up above as well. And it says the focus keyword appears in the URL for this page. And the URL for this page, you don't see it here, but I'll show you up above, but it's in there. If you don't have that, sometimes it's not possible to have it in there. It's okay not to, but try to, right? The focus keyword appears in the URL for the page. Again, that's what we just talked about. You want to do it if you can. Some cases it won't happen, but if you do it wherever possible, and I'll explain how that shows up. And this says right here, you've never used this focus keyword before. Very good. Sometimes we use the same keyword if we're in the same category. This is the only time on my site that I've used entertainment, is just in this category page. So I'm going to scroll up here. Right here is a snippet editor, and this is what Google is going to see when they come and do a scrub on your site and index it. And when I go to edit the snippet, this is the paragraph right here that I'm editing. And you want to make sure you type enough words in here that it goes green. And obviously I can go a little bit more. This is the max it allows, and it goes red when you're done. You want it to be green, and you want to put the keyword in the meta description. And this is where the meta description is. And this is an indexing tool. Now, if you don't put one in here, by default, it'll take part of the first paragraph that you have on your page. You really want to control that. Now, something else that comes up in errors is the slug. This is the slug right here. And the slug is basically the folder name or the index point for your site. And this one's easy. It's just arts entertainment. We didn't get a problem with it because it's easy. Sometimes you have a long title, and if you have a long title, it'll make the slug your title by default. And you want to come here and modify the slug to make it mainly just your keyword, or maybe a couple words after. But you want to keep the slug pretty small. This is great. Obviously, I didn't get any errors on it at all. Now, when I come up here, I'm going to show you, I only have one image on here, and it's for the Game Loot Network, which we love, right? You guys, oh my gosh, this is a fun program. I'm going to click on the image, and I'm going to hit edit. The alternate text that it's talking about is right here. This particular section should have the keyword in it and the keyword only. A lot of times when you grab a photo and you add it, it'll have a different text in here. You want to change that to the keyword. Okay, and then this is a category page, so we never want to open the link in a new tab. We don't want to make it uncomfortable to browse. We want the navigation to be working really well. And I know I confuse you guys sometimes, but in the category page, we don't select this. In the offer page, when we're going to send them to the actual offer, we want this always checked, because we want them to go to the offer in a different tab and not leave our website. We don't want to close our website out, so that's why we use it that way. I'll stress that because I clean that up a lot with people that call in and you guys. So again, we're in the category page. We don't select this. Now I'll go ahead and hit update, even though I didn't change it, and that's done. This is perfect as perfect as you need it to be, and every one of your category pages should be like this. Now, this will conform with a lot of the changes that Google's made in their policies of late. A lot of things have changed and affected this, and if you don't have this updated and done this way, you're going to have a hard time getting the Google approval, which is something that's very important. It's a very cash flowing advantage to have it. We want you to have it. We're here to help you get it, and everything I'm going to cover right now is going to help you with that. So arts and entertainment's done. I'll hit update just to be sure I didn't change anything. When in doubt, update, or when in doubt, save. That's how we do it there. Now I'm going to go to my site, and I have arts and entertainment. I got beauty and cosmetics, and I've been changing these a lot lately. So, be sure to look at it. This is something else that I want to show you. Sometimes it creates this box. If you don't like the look of the box, I actually like it on this one. I'll show you how you can change that. You simply just copy this, and I'm going to just paste it down here below. I'll get rid of it up here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hit update. I will copy it again. Actually, I'm going to cut it this time, and I will put it right back up here. I'll fix my spacing. I will go here and make sure this is a heading, or not a heading, but a paragraph. And again, on the keywords, you want the keywords to be in one of these headings, right? This is a heading. The whole thing's a heading because it's an index page, but this is what it's talking about there, and I'll cover it over and over again to make sure you guys have it you understand it. So anyway, I got it there. I'll hit update. I'm going to go back to visit site, or I could hit preview changes if I want to. I'll hit beauty and cosmetics, and I got rid of that box. It's just a funny thing that WordPress does. I've had a few people get bothered by it, and honestly, it's probably better not to have it. I didn't mind it on here, but that's how you remove it and change it. So I showed you guys some things that you can help with your page that comes up. So let me go back to editing the page. And we're going to go down at the bottom and let's go look at the Yoast SEO and see where we're at. So I've got all green lights. My keyword density is 2.5%. Focus keyword is in 2 or 3 subheadings, which is great. And I've never used this focus keyword before. The focus keyword on this one is beauty, obviously for beauty and cosmetics. My snippet that I've already edited, it's green, and I wrote my little thing right here. And I can go ahead and close that. And I have a little paragraph here below. So a lot of these categories, we need extra words to get over 300. Content's key. And so I put some, a cute little thing down here. At least I think it's cute. And then obviously we got candy lips. And then right above this is beauty samples with beauty box 5. A lot of you don't have this one. I just wrote this the other day. And I'll go ahead and update this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that particular offer. So I'm going to, I'll preview the changes. Opens up a new tab, which is fine. I'm going to click on, on this. Look, I have an error there. Look, I got to fix that. So let me go back here and edit the page. We don't want to open the link in a new tab because that's what it is. And there it is right there. I'll add the link. I'll update it. Now I'm going to close this one because I don't need that preview, and I'm going to preview it again. So you got to check your work, right? Always check your work. And I'll come down here and I'll click on Beauty Samples with Beauty Box 5. And this is, the article that I wrote. And I didn't spend a whole lot of time on this. This is on Carousel. You guys saw that? I click on it. It goes right to Carousel. How to get approval for it. This is a sample box that, people that like makeup. My wife gets these things all the time, and you can get for $12 a month you get a lot of samples, and it's usually a really good value, and you get to try a lot of new things. And I'll tell you, as a gift, I know that if you got this for your wife or your girlfriend, or even order like for your daughter, for $12, you're gonna put a smile on their face when they get this. There's something about makeup that just makes them happy. And anyway, I like this. I can write it. I promote it out there. It doesn't pay. I mean, the commission on it I think is $6, but it's a fun little thing that's on here. But it's also more beauty, and I added it here because I needed more words, and sorry, I added it to this because I needed more words, and there's so many beauty offers that I keep meaning to go back and add more. This one is actually a pretty fun one to write. So let me go back to that page here. I will edit the page, and what I want to show you is the keyword that I chose was beauty samples. I already have a beauty keyword, so I went to beauty samples, and clearly that's what they do. They do beauty samples, so it's going to be red here and saying that I'm linking to a page that has that as a focus keyword. Doesn't, and I'm going to compete against the company, which we like to do, and everything else is green based on the way I wrote it, and that's what I want. My readability is okay. Okay is fine. If it says needs improvement, you got to work on that. You can read about things here, but basically you just go read the content, add it, smooth it out. You got some things that probably aren't making sense. As long as readability is okay, you're okay. Hence the okay. Good is preferred, okay is okay. Now I'm going to go back up here and make a comment. Now if you have anything in your links that say click here together, change it to go here or see it here. The words click here are things you want to avoid now. Google doesn't like them. Apparently it doesn't conform with like the user experience. People don't like it. They feel like they're being forced somewhere. There's a lot of other reasons for it, but don't use it. All right. I just fixed the spacing. And I wrote this up here. This is something I wrote myself. It's got 327 words, so this is the minimum I would probably want to go. And I probably would come back and add some more to it. But it was a pretty simple thing to write. I did it. I got some hyperlinks. The images, I'll look at them really quick. Beauty samples, that's my keyword, or my keywords rather. So beauty samples there, that's where I added it. It goes to the link, the share a cell link, and obviously because it's an offer page, we open it in a new tab. So I'll go ahead and update that even though I haven't changed anything. And this is how all your pages should not necessarily look like this. This is this page, but you want to make sure these are all green. There's a snippet. Obviously, I edited the snippet. I went almost all the way to the end. It's still green, so that's good. And I got my slug is beauty samples, beauty box 5. That's what I'm going with. That worked out fine. I could have just made it beauty samples, but I was thinking I might find other beauty samples to add to this because they are fun. Anyway, I'll go ahead and close this, and I'm going to go ahead and update that. And now I'm going to go to my site. A lot of these changes I didn't even need to use before, but clearly I'm going to work with whatever Google wants. I'm going to close that. I'll go ahead and leave 2 tabs open. I'm going to go visit my site, and we'll go down here and we'll look. And here's clothing and apparel. And if you guys haven't seen this article or this one I wrote on retail therapy, for whatever reason, I'm really proud of this one. It was a really fun one to write. I wrote it pretty quick. It's something I can have a lot of humor with. And if you guys have seen my wife's YouTube channel, she spends money, right? Women like to spend money, or most women, and the more you make, the more you can spend. And obviously, it's something that's good. And anyway, I know I talk about that from time to time before. It probably comes up, and I'm glad that I actually liked it. Shopping is a hobby and a life for her. But I wrote about it here because it's something I could relate to, and this brings me really good traffic already. And if you look at this site, I mean, I have a lot of things in here, right? It's pretty long. And what's really good about this particular category is you'll notice like Gap comes up, and other offers in here that obviously is Google AdSense that pay. It's pretty nice how it pulls up the content, but this is a really good category, and I get a lot of traffic on it, and I'm selling clothes through here all the time that I get paid on. By the way, really quick, some of you guys might have copied my site from before. I had a typo in here. I had Gunnis with a U instead of an A, so just if you're watching this, you might want to catch it and fix it. So I'll go look at this site, and this is one I did, and I don't know if I did the SEO work right, so I'm going to look at it with you guys here, and we'll just go double check it. I'm going to edit my page, and this markets for Cupshe. I've already got commissions off this, so that's all great, and things are all here. I wrote it, put all this stuff in there and tied in their site, nice little image, and I come down here for my site, and I'll notice, look, the focus keyword contains a stop word. Oh, I have clothes for women. Well, I'm going to choose to leave that gray. I think I already did a search. People search clothes for women all the time. I'm going to go with that. So I chose to leave that gray. And you'll notice my SEO and my readability are both good, so I didn't need anything too bad. But I don't have a meta description. Oh, that's okay. I should definitely fix that. And it also says you're linking to another page with a focus keyword. Of course, clothes for women is a very popular keyword. Now I could pick another one and try to compete with that. I just didn't. Now I'm going to hit edit snippet, and I don't have anything right here. Now in the slugs, I got clothes for women, affordable fashion. I like that. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to come here for meta description and just put um, I use the word amazing a lot. Some see the latest and most trending clothes for women right here. Affordable. See, it went red, so I can't do that and get fast shipping. I'll just leave it there, put a period even. Okay, so I'm going to close that. Now I come down, it says the slug for this page contains a stop word. Again, that's clothes for women. I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to leave it alone. You know, we got a couple things that aren't green. I'm still good. I've chosen to live with those for that. You know, I made that choice and I went with that. So don't beat yourself up if you have a few that aren't green, but you want most of them green. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit update. And I know that I fixed that one. So that being said, I'm going to go back here to visit site. And I'm going to come down here and we'll go to computers and internet. And you'll notice that I added some stuff up here. I added some stuff down here. And I'll go ahead and edit my page and show you. Look, it already says it's green. I'll edit my page. And it says it's orange. It says my readability is okay. Again, okay is okay. Now, and the reason why it is because these are index pages. It's a category page. Your category pages are probably good. At best will be okay because you know they have a purpose, and their purpose is to guide people there as an index page. I do have 2 images on this one, and if you look at the image, my keyword is computers. So computers is right there. Um, I don't need to save that. I'll come down here and we'll look at Yoast SEO. You'll notice I have everything here is green except for the page title is too short. And again, it's computers, you know, and internet. That's all I have. The focus keyword I went with was computers. I put a snippet in, and there's my slug, and that's that. Everything's perfect. This one's done, and I don't need to update because I didn't change anything. I'll hit visit site. By the way, if you ever leave your site and ask you if you want to leave or stay, that means you did not save your work. So you probably want to hit stay, update, and then leave. All right, so let's go look at another one. So this one's a good one to pull up. I have not worked on this one. It's not a category I've spent a lot of time in, and it's obviously not going to work. And so I'm actually going to work on that right now. And, you know, I'll edit a little bit so you guys see what I'm talking about. And I don't have enough offers in here. So this is definitely an area that I even need to work on. I'll hit edit page. And when you're trying to get the Google AdSense done, if you got 1 or 2 of these category pages that aren't quite ready, you're still going to be okay. The majority needs to be done. All right. So I'm going to come down here. Keyword on this, fiction. Well, looks like my keyword needs to be fiction. Again, it's going to tell me it's not long enough. It tells me right away that the text contains 93 words. I'm 207 shy. I don't have a meta description. I can fix that. Wow, I went right to the end. Seems like I do that a lot. So that's done. My title is going to be fine. I'm going to go ahead and close my snippet. And my page title is too short. I'm going to have to leave that alone. Right here it says you have not used the focus keyword in any subheading. Okay, I got to fix that. And there's no images that appear in this page. Okay. All right, I better do that. And the focus keyword doesn't appear in the first paragraph of the copy. All right. These are my problems. No problem. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to start typing up here. I spelled that wrong. Okay, now this is in heading 3. And I'm going to go change this to paragraph. And obviously I need to add more to it. The Iron Man suit thing is fine. So I'm going to come right here. I'm going to just get kind of creative. Weather. So I just came up with that and added that there. The word fiction's here, and this is a heading 3. So I got that changed, and look, automatically my readability went good, which is fantastic. My SEO went good, so that's where I want to be. And I'm going to scroll down, you'll see I got greens all the way up, except for the page title being too short, which it's going to be. It's a category page, and then there's no images, and I don't have enough text. But even though I don't have enough text, I got green lights on SEO. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have enough necessarily to put in here, but if I have everything else green, I can feel comfortable that this is good enough for now, and I'll come back and add more offers. Obviously, I need more fiction offers in here. Anyway, more the better. Okay, so I'm going to come here and look for an image. And so there's Iron Man suit and famous quotes from Alice in Wonderland. So I'm going to put my cursor right here. I'm going to click Add Media. I'm going to hit Upload Files. I'm going to go to Select Files. I'm going to go to into my Dropbox. And I was working on a relationship offer, so that's why that's there. I'm going to go to ClickBank, go to Photo Files. And if you guys don't have access to this Dropbox, this is, and maybe you're creating your own files of images, that's great. And if you need access, get with your mentor, call our customer support office, and let us know you need it. All we need is your email address that you want us to share it with. And if you want, email me and just say, Rory, would you share your Dropbox folder with me? I get a lot of requests for that. My email is Rory, R-O-R-Y, at brunettemarketing.com. In fact, I'll type it so you guys can just see it. And if you guys, I'm reachable. I'm a control freak owner. I want to make sure that everybody has the best experience with our program. And comments, thank yous, gratitudes, and complaints. I want it all. Email it to me. Just be patient on a response back. I do like to handle it all. I work crazy hours because I love this so much. But you can definitely. I'm reachable. Okay. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to. See, do I have Alice in Wonderland here or Iron Man? Right. Well, I'll look at the movie photos really quick and see if we have an Iron Man in here. I thought I might. Okay. We'll go back here and Alice in Wonderland. Actually, okay, I'm not seeing one. So I will go to Google, images of Iron Man. Oh, we got tons of them. Obviously, right? Oh, I'll grab this one. Save image. I'm gonna go to photo files and I'll make a new folder for you guys. Iron Man. If you guys see this like the day I put this out and you don't see it in your Dropbox, it updates in the main Dropbox for everybody. It'll update. But otherwise, you guys know how to find it here too. Iron Man. I'll hit save. Make it Iron Man 2. All right. I'm going to go images of Alice in Wonderland. And I probably just want like this one. I'll go back. Copy that so I have it. Save. Alice 2. That's how I do it. Save. Oh, this one's a good one. Alice 3. I was comment. My wife loves this movie. She watches it, the old original one from Disney. I guess I should comment. We like the new one's okay, but she watches this. I can't even tell you how many times she's watched it. At least 100 times in the 13 years or so we've been together. These are a little bit different ones than what it refers to, but okay, I grab that. I'm gonna look at this one. Now again, oh, don't want that one. Oh, more images, there we go. So there's a lot more photos here. That's the old, from the old story. I'll put Alice 5. Again, if you see photos in here and they don't have a image tag on them, they're public domain. And I keep saying, oh, the Cheshire Cat's a great one. Cat. Oh, I have that one already. I can't count. Sorry about that. Now, the reason why I'm grabbing more of these right now is I happen to know that this particular offer, I need to put work on it. So I'm just grabbing some more so when I get there back there later, I can do that. And it's also going to be good for you, everybody coming through. Let's change the T. C. I'm going to change this to T. I click on it there, it puts the same name there, T2. There we go. Obviously, there's a lot. All right, that's probably really good. So I'll go ahead and come back to this. Now I'm going to insert a file here. So I'm going to come and Alice from Wonderland, and I just want the best picture that depicts that. I think I'll grab this one. It's cute. I'll insert that into the page. Okay, I'm going to grab the Iron Man here. I'm going to add media, upload files, select file, go to my photo files, Iron Man, and I'm going to take this one. All right, now I'm just going to show you a couple of things I think might help as you guys are creating your pages. The folders here, the keyword is what I want. Now I want to grab this link, so I'm going to hit edit, and this is going to that page, which is a very long title. And I notice it's long, right? See how long that is? Maybe I'll probably end up keeping it. It's this long, and I'll just decide to go with it. But anyway, I'm going to grab that title, copy it. Again, it's a category, so we don't want to ever check that. I'm going to come here to the actual image. I'm going to align it right. So it goes over there. I'm going to size it down just a little bit. I'm going to click on edit. I'm going to go here, and it's obviously this is Alice. The keyword though is fiction. And I'm going to come here to media file and change that to custom URL. We don't want to check this because it's in a category page. I will paste over my link so that if they click on that, it goes to it properly navigates. I'll hit update. I'll come here and get the Iron Man. Wow, let's see. It looks like we're having a problem there, so I'll grab that. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to the actual image, make this fiction, go to custom URL, paste that URL. Again, we don't want to select that. I'll hit update. I will put this on the right. And now, if you want to place this, wherever you put, you grab the image, and when I put the cursor where I want to add the media or add the image, but if I don't like it where it's at, I can move it anywhere I want by moving the cursor. If you look underneath the image that's grayed out, or I know it's halftone, I guess is the right term, there's a cursor. If I place that cursor somewhere, it moves it accordingly based on that. I like to have it on the top part of it, so I'm going to put it to the left of I and Iron Man there, and that adjusts that. I want to make this smaller, so it's there. And up here, this hyperlink doesn't seem like it's liking me, so I'm just going to remove the link. All right, and that's there. This bugs me, so I'm just remove the link, and then I'm going to highlight the red. It's there. I don't want to select that. I'll hit update. All right, and I fixed that. Now, something that I want to point out is in our index that we have here, I put a hyperlink to begin with, and I put one at the end. Okay, and I don't say click here. I say check it out here. Whatever. I put one here and one here, and then in black lettering, I put the summary or the tease, if you will, to get them to click on that to go to the actual page. This is how they all should look. And if you notice, this is visually accepted. It's clear where it's going, and this is a great way to index, but it also follows the rules that Google has for what they're looking for content. The only thing I don't have is enough words. I'm 122. So I'll come back and add some more to that later, but I'm already good on SEO. I'm good on readability. I'll go ahead and update and save that. As I scroll down, I'm all green but 2, and I'm fine with that right now. Okay, so I'm going to go back to visit the site. I have several I need to put more stuff in. You know, travel probably I could edit. See, definitely need to edit travel, and I'll do that. But you guys see how that's done. I'm going to go to Arts and Entertainment. I'm going to go to Game Loot Network, which is one of our. This is right now this is the most profitable offer that I've ever had in a long time, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But I noticed that when I was going to before, I got click here everywhere, and so I need to change that. So I'm going to click Edit Page. Now all my links are already done. I'm going to scroll down. My SEO is good. My readability needs improvement. Well, hopefully I fix that in the stuff that I'm doing here, and I've got everything linking here. I'm actually going to modify that really quick. Make that one red. I don't like to use red too much. I'll make this one blue, and I'll make it bold. All right, perfect. And then it says click here. So I want to change that to then start here, which actually probably sounds better anyway. I'll go down the bottom. It says, click here to see the video presentation. But again, click here's they're negative. People don't like them, so we would change it. So let's put go. So I messed that up. You guys might do the same thing, and you notice that it's not there. So what I'm going to do is grab this. I'll hit edit. I'm going to copy that. I'll close that out. I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to remove the hyperlink, and then because it was only on half of it, I remove it, and I'm going to re-add it. I'm going to click on that gearbox to open this up just to make sure this is checked, because we want to go to that. And actually, the compensation plan is inside the website. So because it's inside the website, actually I'm fine with it opening a new tab. I'll leave that alone. But I don't have to, because they're not going to leave my site, because they're still going to go to my site, which is why that link is there. This just goes to the compensation plan that they have. I'll hit add link, and I actually need to modify that page. But I'll come here. You'll notice that my attributes are game loot, and then there's brunette. There's my my URL, and this should be selected. Wow. And I'm going to hit update. I'm going to check my other ones out really quick. That should have been updated. Keywords in place. Update. Yeah, see, sometimes this is good to check. All right, so that's that. And that's if I have click here everywhere. So I'll just go up and look for the next click here, right here. Oh, I did that again. Lost it, right? So I'm going to grab the link, copy. I'm going to highlight. I want it to be blue. I want to make it bold. I want to remove the link, re-add the link so it's all one right there. I'm going to do that. I'm going to open up the options. I'm going to open the link in a new tab because this is an offer page, and we want to send them to Game Loop, but we don't want them to leave our page. We want to keep them on our page as long as we can, right? So I'm going to update that. And then up here is change that to go. And if I type it in before the end of the last letter, it doesn't make it so I have to redo it, and then I can back it up that way. If I would have done go on the first, it probably would have broke the link. But there's your little trick for that. I'm going to add a little thing here to make it more my own as well. And you guys are welcome to add to this and put your own comments in, whatever, obviously. it's really cool. This is something they just did, so I'm gonna add that in there. And I'm going to, sorry about that, my phone always ringing. I forgot I didn't have it muted. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, and I like to hyperlink everything like that. So I paste my link in, and then I obviously want it to go to a different page, so I'll select that, make it bold, and blue. And I don't like the look of this game loot here and game loot here. So I'm going to add some more stuff here. I'm just adding a little bit more to space it in. That I feel a lot better about. Um, and let's see. I'm adding my little comments to it. I'm going to italicize it though. And I could add more to these other ones too, but you know, every now and then I come back and add to them. So I've made those changes. I'm going to come down here really quick. This is all green. The focus keyword does not appear in the URL of this page. Edit snippet, and that's probably why. So on the slug, I can say game loot. Now I just say game in it to make it easier for navigation, and I'm just going to go with that. This is the permalink and the slug are related. They're the same, but the permalink, I just want /game in mine. Some of you guys have longer ones. It's just, you know, I share this with a lot of people because, you know, I know a lot of people that play games, and I just like to remember in my domain /game. So I made it easy. So I'm going to choose to keep that. Obviously, I'm good. I still need improvement, and I can work on that. It's probably the way I have things lined up, but that's fine. No meta tag has been specified. Well, look at that. I didn't have a meta tag. Okay. So I got that typed. Look, that's already green. So now I just have two things, and I'm totally okay with that. This made it even better. Good, needs improvement. Again, readability. Obviously, I need to come back and maybe work on that. I've seen a lot of your guys' sites on this because I know a lot of people are promoting this. I know a lot of people are making money from this program too, which is just fantastic. The more you guys make, the happier I get. So I can work on that, but I'm going to go ahead and update, and I just made that change, you know, look a lot better. Now, I don't have images in here that I may like to have a lot more, but I'm going to come here and add an image. So I'm going to hit add media, and I already have some here, right? I'm just going to add this one, insert into the page. I'm going to go to the attributes really quick, and it's game loot. For mine, I know people use different ones. That's what I'm using. I'm going to open the new tab. It's not a media file. I want them to click on it and go somewhere. And I'm going to paste in my link. I'm going to hit update. I'm going to align it right. I could align left if I want to. I'm going to align it right. Actually, let's see what it looks like left. It's obviously too big. Size it down. Yeah, I think I like it on the right better. Maybe a little bit smaller. All right, that'll catch their eye right away so they can recognize the bird. Okay, I'm going to hit update, and that page has changed. Now I'm going to go back here and just review navigation really quick. So I got my search bar up here. A lot of you guys have like archives and everything else over here on the left. When you go to Home with Tanya, or sorry, when you go to your site up here and go to your dashboard, go down to Appearance and Widgets. I got different ads here, but if you have like archives and it's over here, just move it out like that. Just drag it over here. You don't want to have any archives or categories or meta or anything else in here at all. You just want to have your search bar here, and then your, Google AdSense when you add it. I put 2 of them right here. That's something I did for an ad I paid for. And then I have 1 ad click media banner down here. You don't want to have too many of these. Let Google AdSense be it. Then on my footer, I have just Google AdSense. On my footer 2, I have Google AdSense, just 1 of each. On my right side contact sidebar, I put a search here as well. You want them to navigate through your page really well. I notice a lot of you don't have this. Just come over here and grab search and drag it over there and place it over there on the top. Then this is my response magic, and then this is Google, and that is ad click media. Now actually I really should add 1 more Google, so I'm just going to grab my code that I already have, highlight it all, copy it, close that. I'm going to add 1 more Google banner over there, and I'm going to break it up right above that. And the reason why I want to put 1 more is a lot of my pages are really long, and I want to have more on the right hand side. So I'm going to add 1 more there, and hit save, close, and that'll be really good. And then I just showed a lot of you that had problems with adding it to the widget area, how to do that, how to modify widgets. If you have anything in here, you want to take them out. And this I don't think is too crazy. Response magic, banner, this, and that way on the long articles, I'll show you, you'll see more advertising potentials. And you can overkill it, so don't go too crazy. This is as much as anybody should do. If you've got more of these, I promise you it's not going to help you. Believe me, I've done it. All right, so I'm going to come here and I'm going to hit visit site. I got 2 Google AdSense and this right here, which is fine. Sometimes they have bigger banners, sometimes they're smaller. I'm going to go to beauty and cosmetics. I'm going to go to my beauty and huge online savings. I want you guys to know I worked on this a lot, added more stuff to it. And I'm just going to look at it. I got 1 banner. I got another banner and that. And you look at it's still going here. Oh, and I got click here down here. So I'm going to edit the page. Beauty at huge online savings. I'll probably just keep that because that's what I've been marketing on there. So let's see what keyword I even use. Let's go down here. So I'm missing stuff down here. Wow, you guys got to watch me do it again. So I don't want to use beauty because I already did that. Beauty savings I haven't used. So I'll go ahead and use that. It's not an SEO title. Well, maybe I need to change that. So I'm going to go beauty savings. I'm going to say that on there. Obviously I want to edit this down. I'm going to do it down here. So I'll show you what happens. I'm going to edit the snippet. And I'm just going to say beauty hyphen savings. Can't say that. I'm just gonna leave that alone right there. We're good. It's still green. I didn't go all the way, but it's fine. So that's done. I'll go ahead and close that. Obviously, I got a problem there. And attributes. So beauty savings, I'm gonna go ahead and copy that because I need to use it. I don't have I have a few things that are here, and the keyword density. All right, let's go to work. So I'm gonna I'll start here at the bottom. Highlight this. I have beauty products. Okay, I'm gonna change it to beauty savings, and that should be open. Look, I needed to fix that anyway. It's on an offer page. We want to open a new tab or a new browser. So I'm gonna update that. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to edit the link. That's done. That's done. Okay, and I want to change it from click here to go here. So I'll backspace, G-O, and the space there, and I want to get rid of the C, and then I don't have to redo everything. I'm going to scroll up. Backspace there. I'm going to click on that image. Go to the attributes of it. Wow, there's another one I missed. Beauty savings. Hit update. Go up here. There's an image. There. Wait for a second. That's done. I did that one right. I just want to change it to beauty savings. Edit this. Beauty savings. We're good there. This is on share sell, by the way. I think I only made like $200 last month on this. It does really well. I promote it everywhere. I know that's fine. Oh, there's another image. Edit. Change it to beauty savings. There's that. There's that. Update. Everything's good. So right here, I want to copy the link. I copied that because I already had the link here, and I do want to add that to that. I'll add the link. All right, perfect. I'll bold that. I'll hit update. Come down, look, green all the way up. And the keyword density is my only problem now. So beauty savings. Okay. All right, I copied that link. I want to add another hyperlink to this one. Open that up. I want to open that in a new tab. Obviously I had my affiliate link already, so I copied it there. I'm updating that. Added another beauty savings, right? add beauty here. Okay. Now I'm going to scroll down and see if that's green. And it's 0.9. It's I barely am probably there. I'm going to be okay with that right now because I don't want it to sound too cheesy, right? I don't have it in a subheading. Wow. And then beauty savings obviously is a keyword it's going to because that's where it's going to something very similar to that. I'm okay with this one. This one I need to fix. I'll scroll up. I know I said it somewhere. Beauty savings. And because I put it in the middle of it, it kept the hyperlink on the whole thing across, which is what I want. So I'm going to go down really quick. Look, I'm green on everything except for the one. Perfect. I'm going to hit update. And voila, I'm done. And this is what you guys want to do on every one of your pages. And once you learn the rules and you're building more and more pages, it'll be easier. And this tool is so nice, you guys, to help you guys do all this. And this make the difference of an article getting listed and indexed or not. So just follow the guide. It's kind of hard to mess it up, right? All right, that's it for now. I'll go back to my site. Talk to you guys about more things later. And sorry it's been a while since I put this out. It's been a very hectic time here. We've been focusing a lot on Game Loot Network. I get a lot of calls on it. A lot of people are very excited, making money, and I'll probably do more stuff on that because it's nice. We have a lot of offers that we make money on, and it's nice to have one that's really doing well for everybody doing it, and it's fun, right? But we have a system here that we can literally sell anything and everything from, and every offer page, every offer we promote is another MSI or a multiple streams of income. We want to be able to make money on everything. If you could make $100 a month on every product in here, that would be fantastic. I like to try to focus on getting everything I market to $1,000 a month, and the ones that are popping are ones I focus on. If you had 100 different things making you $1,000 a month, life isn't bad, right? And there's no limit here. I mean, you just got to promote it, get it going. And sometimes some of these articles I write, like that beauty product one, I spent some time on it and got it done in a few hours, and it's now working for me all the time. In 2 years, it is still working for me. I tell everybody, I've been doing this for a very long time, and I wrote articles that I blog in a much more archaic system than what you guys have here. I mean, I didn't have what you guys have. This is something I developed for you, but I wrote stuff in 1997, okay? Last century. I'm still getting traffic and receiving commissions from that traffic today. This is something that doesn't need to go away. It's something you just build on and build on. So keep up with it. I love getting on the phone with the new students and watching their Google AdSense money start to pop up and their commissions start to come in because they're getting it. Things are happening and they're doing the indexing right. Anyway, thanks for going through this. Hope that helps a lot. And I will talk to you guys all really soon. Bye for now.